My ice is not terribly cheap to res, so if she really pressures me, I could be in trouble. But this is a great starting hand, so I'll keep it. Perfect. Alright, so I'm going to Celebrity Gift. And then I'm going to stick this Tsurugi right on top of that R&D. Hopefully there's no Siphon. There's a Siphon, that's annoying. But I've got to, I mean, I don't have agendas in hand, so I really think I got to prioritize the R&D protection here over the HQ. If you just like run Siphon, remove tag, eh. I mean, if he has Siphon, same old Siphon, which is something that I pulled off the other day against somebody who did an Ice HQ against Kate deck. Yep, there's a Count Siphon. Okay, you got it. Deja Vu account Siphon. Nope, just Crypsis. Okay, that's fine. And he's floating the tags. Alright, so here I'm going to install. Oop. And I guess I'll play Hedge Fund. Do I want to play Hedge Fund? I could also just install Jackson. That's my other option. I feel like if he could have siphoned me again, he just would have, so I'm going to Hedge Fund. Oh no, am I frozen? Oh boy. Come on, come back to me. Oh, there it is. There it is. Alright, so yeah, I'll just play Hedge Fund. So we'll see what he does. And he breaks. You're in. And he gets one. Well, happens. And he trashes a pad. So now he's broke. And he has tags. And there's a snare. That's pretty good. So here I think I can safely use Jackson Howard. And there's another snare. So I'll just click for a credit. Because now I have enough to, you know, use snares. Which I think I want to do. It's not immediately obvious that I want to use snares, actually. But I think I do. Let's see what I get. Data Sucker, Grimoire, Plascrete. Not so good. Probably was going to discard that Plascrete anyway. There's the Ash. You knew about that one. Okay, then he just draws. That's a good celebrity gift. I'm just gonna take credits here. He could siphon me, but I don't want to draw cards into potential agendas. Oh man, lawyer up on the splash. Not bad. He's still got one tag left though. How many inf is this? How many influences lawyer up, guys? Does anybody know? If he hits snare here, I'm not paying for it. Okay, he hits Jackson and leaves it. So here, I'm almost certainly gonna just Jackson, and then oh, and he discards Deja Vu. Ooh, I could actually just install Baco. That's not bad. Why don't I Jackson up first? Ooh, that's pretty better. I'll do Enigma instead. And I guess I might as well install this Ash. Don't see a good reason not to. So seeing as he discarded Deja Vu, maybe I can assume that he's got Daily Cast. Okay, well I'm killing that. Yeah. You don't want to do that. You're going to want to remove that tag first. Okay, well he's just clicking for a credit instead. Fair. Alright, so here, I'm celebrity gifting. Then what? Then what do I want to do? I could click for a credit. Seems safe. I could also just play Jackson. But I'll click for a credit. I could have also just laid out Brain Trust or Snare and like hope he runs on it. Or hope he doesn't. Remove tag, play daily cast. Nope, sure gamble. Then what? Yep, then remove the tag. Fair. Alright, so here I'm actually going to... I'm going to install there. I'm going to install on HQ. Then I'm going to install Brain Trust. And say go. Yeah, and he's just basically ignoring it, I guess. There's Knight. Not the best against Bacos. So I'm going to take my 2 points and be happy with it and say go. I always do that lag out the last advancement. there's Katie. Okay. So he's back in business. Should I install this? Probably. I'm probably pretty good to score this right now. He's gonna be at max like 7 credits. Then he could do like, yeah, he's not even bothering. Too scary. It could be anything, really. Now my question is, do I even want to score it this turn? Probably. But I do have this restructure and this other ash, which is awesome. And I'll install Jackson Howard. Why not? He continues to put money on Katie Jones. Counter on Crypsis, passes the turn. So I'll score Executive Retreat here. And then I'll say go. Alright, so I'm a Brain Trust off. I haven't drawn very many ice this game, but it hasn't made too much of a difference. So he's going to knight up my my Baco. I have no cards in hand. Yeah, you can do that. That's a pretty sweet toll booth. Oh shit, I can't do that. I guess I'll just continue building this server since I can. And then I'll take 2. I don't think I'm really like falling behind. Seguri is like a big pain for him. He could be actually he could be on Data Suckers, then that would be bad. Should I use this Jackson before I retreat? Probably not, since I want to have a way to bail out of a bad retreat. Probably more important than putting back cards. Maybe not. There's a Mimic. Okay, so now he's got a good way to get into R&D a lot of times. There's an Ag Sec. So why don't I just do this? we'll see what he thinks about it. Well, he's taking money off. Now the question is he going to medium? Keyhole. Okay. Pretty good. Will he be able to get in? I'm not sure, but I want to make him lose 3. He can get in with... He can pay with Crypsis, but he just jacks out. Okay. Well... Yeah, meh. So I'm gonna make R&D a little harder. Ugh. Okay, so he moves knight. I'll res. Just breaking the 1 sub, of course. My opponent keeps running HQ with no cards. Alright, so now I'm not really like ahead on money for against him. Though Toll Booth is a giant pain in the ass to get past. So maybe I'll just gain 3 here. He's almost certainly like sitting on some sort of siphon. Oh, and that's gonna put him ahead on money pretty fast. So I'm gonna want to, I think I'm gonna be drawing my cards this turn. Oh, there's a priority requisition. I could just try with that. If he siphons me, am I in trouble? If he takes 3 money off, siphons me, then I can always res this Ash. But I think I'm just gonna do it like this. Another daily cast. Shit. Okay. Fair enough. Now he's like way ahead on me on money. So I'm gonna want to draw these cards now, I think. And there's Restructure Hedge Fund. And then I can discard a single priority requisition here. You keep clicking the wrong one. Okay, there we go. There's your knights. Okay. Draw a card. What should I do? I really want to get a brain trust. So I think what I'm going to do is I think I'm going to put snare in here. Then install Toll Booth on HQ. And click for a credit. Or play Pad Campaign. I guess I'll play Pad Campaign. So he's out of memory. But this is pretty much, I guess, ideal for him right now. 2 knights. So he doesn't really want to change anything, I don't think. I'm just trying to eat his account siphons to some degree. Okay, so he jacks out. Take money off Katie, run my remote. Nope. Just moving knight. So he's really not interested in running my snare remote. There's an Eli. That's pretty good for this remote. But it's also pretty good for archives. And so is this Saguri. Well, I guess Eli is better. So I'm really just trying to like get him to leave me a window. Shuffle in Brain Trust, Priority Requisition, and Jackson Howard. Need some monies. Maybe I want to put a Baco somewhere. Or this Tsurugi. No, Wall of Thorns I think is better than Siguri. Well, each of them are going to cost 4, but Wall of Thorns is going to make him install, I don't know, something. I can't actually afford to res it this turn, but I will be able to next turn. So maybe for that reason it would be better to put Siguri. Okay. Yeah, should have put Siguri. Yeah, and that keyhole's gonna eat me alive, isn't it? I don't really have anything. I can't really stop him particularly well. I mean, I can ice up, but this Eli isn't doing much because he's not running it unless he knows it's there. And it's just costing him 2 clicks. I guess that's reasonable. It's cost him 4 clicks so far, but boy, I could really use a Jackson Howard right about now. I think I'm actually going to draw cards this turn. I don't think I have like a better option. Every agenda wins. Yeah, I think I have to be drawing cards. Trying to find a Jackson Howard here. And those aren't Jackson Howards. So I guess I'll just install this Sundew. No harm in it. Katana doesn't do anything. I should continue to draw cards. And that's what I wanted. And I'll discard this Katana, because it's worthless. And I guess this Tsurugi, because I'm not... Maybe I should be discarding it. Probably should be discarding Enigma. That was probably a... That was maybe a bad res. Plus some 7. Oh, he's moving Knight. Trash Bros Ash, leaving me a Jackson Howard. Alright, so now I have a window. Huh. Now do I use Jackson Howard end of turn? Probably not. Maybe. Can he afford to get in? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's no way he's gaining that much money. He can't get into Siphon me. So no. So I guess I should use Jackson Howard because I'm almost certainly installing priority requisition here. What would be useful? Basically nothing. I just want non-agendas. So I guess I'll shuffle in hedge funds. Hedge fund. Ash, sure. Basically nothing for him to steal. No way for him to get in. Probably no way to trash both of these pad campaigns. If he goes like imp, run, then I still have 1. He needs to trash a single pad campaign, basically. Awesome. Got it. So that's basically how the deck's supposed to work. Keyhole, pretty good against me, I guess. Thanks for watching. I've got to go.